All right, Jerry, let's see what we can do here. We're going to go into a little bit of Tour 12 action here. Got my handy app set up, except I don't have the Endbringer shit, but that's okay. We're going to play Big Effin' Deal. Big effing deal, bruh. All right. He's going to go first. Well, this is going to be a 3-shot hole. He's going with that power 4 wind 2. So the problem with this is no, it's not really a problem. I know where to play in a headwind my tee shot. So, but I'll make the correct adjustment. So, okay, we're going to use max adjustments. Let me plug in 10.6. That gives me 9.1 rings for adjustment, and I did add 10%. So basically what you want to do on this hole is you want the ball guide pointed right down. See where his icon is right there? You want that ball guide pointed right in the middle, and then what you do is you back it up to about here. Now I'm going to go 9.1 rings. So we'll go there, and then we'll go there, and just a slide over power, I believe. And that should get us pretty close to the end of the fairway. I just needed a little bit more, but you ain't going to get to this par 3 or par 5 and 2 anyway. Even with a huge tailwind, it'd be real tough. So he's got options. He can go to the right here. And when you do that, you know, you kind of pick your poison. You're going to go either the same way your opponent does, or you're going to go the opposite way, which would be the left. And then basically you're going to have 2 different winds on the 3rd shot. So he's going to play it out from the right. Ooh, he snuck in. So I probably will play it out to the left, I think. So let's take a look. We'll plug in 15.4, and at max distance, that'll be 11.33 rings. So just go a little bit less than max. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, so there's my 11. And then what I'm going to do to kind of try to milk a little extra distance here is do a power slice. So basically, just to squeeze a few extra yards out, get it a little further down the fairway. I made my normal adjustment, which you could see. The adjustment was 11.33 at max. I was slightly short, so I just did 11 instead of the 11.33. And then I moved about 21, 22, 23 rings to the left to do my power slice. So he's got a little crosswind here. I'm going to have the same thing. I'm probably going to have a lot more crosswind, but Big effing deal's not that good of a player, so I don't see this falling in. And it didn't. So we're at 10.0. And there should be the max. So we're just a little bit under max. So if I go down to here, that's going to be about mid 6, 7. Okay, so that's 11.4. So mid is 9.5 plus Val's 20%. So that's going to be just a little over 11 rings. So let's see what we can do here. I think I fucked this up for some reason. Yeah, I wasn't concentrating enough. Too much talking and not enough focusing, but I'd have to go back and look. It should have been somewhere, probably was a little bit more than 11. 11.5. But close enough. It was a decent shot. Gave myself a chance. So we will now see if big effing deal has anything in the shootout. So let's reset everything here. Clear wind. Got a little tailwind. So you'll like how I hit this shot here. Basically, I'm going to start out in apocalypse distance because that's where the first adjustment begins, but then it goes into cataclysm adjustment. So what I'm going to do, I don't even know if this will work for me because I'm used to doing it in my head, but we'll give it a shot. I'm actually going to use an adjustment for apocalypse. So 11.3 is 8.82 rings. So we're going to go down to here and see when I move that little piece of shit. It's not a funnel, but it really kind of flattens out, and then you get the ball guide pointed at the hole. A lot of tailwind, so a little over 2 bars, and so it was 8.82 rings. So let's just fucking do that. So there's 8.82. We're gonna pull back just a little bit. Use a little curl to offset it. Probably under curled it just a smidge, but that ought to beat big effing deal. It's a tough shot. I just kind of ran out of time there. Close, but got her done.